What's up, Lua? What happened? Okay, time to do 2 full WAPs? Oh, nah. I I don't know if I'll be able to join for any of that. I think I'm just teaching the one, maybe a little Baldrix practice, and then we'll see where we go from there. Let me give Tact his little, his reminder. The reason we are teaching Kaling today is I want to gauge how much people are actually interested in learning Kaling and not brute forcing it after these Kaling nerfs. Brute force everything. Yeah, so if we have like a low retention here, we might start teaching Kaling a little bit less and only teaching P2, P3 at request. Let me ask if Puncat wanted to come today. He might be out. There's nothing I can tap while we're waiting. You got black flames. Have some slimes? No, we're not gonna tap slimes. We're gonna wait for slimes. Wanted to tap. There's something in here I wanted to tap. See a lot of daybreaks? No, we're not tapping the daybreaks. We're gonna hold those until SSF. But there was something I was gonna tap in here. Oh, no. It wasn't an item, that's why. It was... We're planning to use, Black Flames. 3990. How many of these can I buy? Almost 200? Let's just buy 150. Or, we can buy all of the Rainbow Flames and save on the Black Flames. That sounds fun, too. Let's do that. And let's go for the Book Flame. Oh, no, even better. Even better, we dump every single rainbow on this cape right now. Wouldn't that be funny? You know what'd be really funny is... if we were going to teach Please hit the God Flame on the first flame, we'll go until everyone shows up, because I can't teach until people get here, right? And Tech hasn't replied yet. Maybe we just go. Is that hard to see? Like for chat? It's fine. Okay. Oh, Liam. Hi, Liam. I'm going to the big 2-4. Nice. Am I stuck? Oh, is this the flame bug? It works even on rainbow. Oh, no, I got it. We're good. Liam, have you been playing any Maple since that one time you were on with us? I don't think you have. Unless you've been playing secretly. Oh, piecemeal after work in between shifts? Nice. Okay, well, remember to reach out to me if you ever need anything. Or any questions, like what to do next, that kind of thing. Sounds good, sounds good. Surely 200 rainbows. Ugh! Ugh! That's so sad. Gimme! You want the mage cape? I'll give it to you, Snuffle. No, I accept the amount of vigor with which he wrote that message. Nah, just the flame, please. Nah, it comes as a package. You gotta take the whole thing. Oh, you got someone that wants to learn? This guy's 282. Excited to learn Kaling, mostly just P3 cheese. Are you joining us today? You're just watching? No problem, no problem. And we'll see this. Now 250 mil CP not long after. Congrats, man. Yeah, you've been working hard. Alright, back to flaming, back to flaming. Something, anything, throw me a bone. One day I'm gonna find T7 reduced level requirement. That's all I'm saying. They're in like 44 months is a lot of months. Yeah, guys, I'm looking for T7 I'm looking for T7 reduced level requirement. I just want to see what it looks like. I think it's minus 35 levels. I think it'd be funny for it to be minus 50 levels. So a level 200 player could wear one. In some way, shape, or form. If given to them by a GM. Wouldn't that be funny? I would love to be in a test server. On a level 200 character in full Eternals. And just see what that looks like. Oh! 5 and 130 luck. Alright, skip over. We on time, we on time. No. Not quite right. I'm gonna start dragging people in. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yep, hello.
Yo, there's Nostalgics. I'm gonna give Tect until the end of me using these last 87 rainbows on my cape. And then, if he doesn't show up, we're gonna start. Okay? Oh, we got one more person.
Yeah, okay. Sure. And then I just requested.
Oh, was that you? Idol God?
Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, Ponecat's on a 24-hour shift right now, Lewis, so you can't join us today. I have to get him in on one of these eventually. If one of y'all sees someone hop into the waiting room, let me know.
Okay.
I had some whack-ass 165 flat stat score on my cape previously. T7 attack. Alright, so while we're here, most people here haven't learned with me yet. Nice to meet y'all, I'm Aaron. I teach bosses like weekly. I consider myself the best teacher on the server. All I do is teach every week to a small amount of people, whoever needs it. Today we are focusing on, if we have a lot of beginners, we're focusing on P1 balance, which is the most important phase. And also how to hold for waiting on burst cooldown to enter P2. We will not be one bursting P2. We're going to learn how to play P2. And then we're also going to work on P3. Now, Tect was the person that was interested in learning to hold P3. But since he's not here, I'll probably just hold P3. I'll have to take off my symbols or something. And then we're going to just... P3 is the easiest phase, quite frankly. But what I will do is I'm gonna try and create some chaotic situations for you in P3 so that we can learn how to deal with it if everyone gets a little comfortable. I see some of y'all are kind of higher level. I saw like 283, 287. What's the general experience level of Kaling in this call right now?
I've only done e-calling. We kind of just one burst it every time. I don't do it often enough to remember the strings all the time. I'm kind of starting to remember them, but P2, we just always Ori burst it and never go through anything. P3, I kind of just follow everybody else.
I see. So you want to have like some good degree of self-autonomy at the end of the day. That makes sense. Yeah, I can absolutely help with that. And then, what about Nostalgics? And I'm in stream mode, so I can't see your full text, but it was Wazzy, I think.
Yeah. For me, I do run normal calling every now and then when I manage to find a party in Boss UI. I do know the mechanics. I know what to do, but I never actually learned P2. It's like just like mainly like trying to one burst the boss, and every time we like are not able to one burst the boss, it's like a rerun.
I see.
Yeah, and I'm trying to learn dog, to be honest, in like in P1.
Okay.
Tests and all that shit in dog.
Okay. We're gonna figure all of that out. So you want to have like priority of learning your P2, is what I'm hearing, and then also learning dog.
Yeah, it's like more dog and P2. How to do P2.
All right, that makes plenty of sense to me. Okay, 1 second. I'm getting. There we go. And then Nostalgics. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm trying to put the chat on speaker. It's not working. I don't know what's the Discord
chat
problem, but.
Oh, are you like on your phone?
I mean, like, voice. I am on the phone. Yeah.
I see. Well, I mean, I can hear you alright. Are you just saying you can't hear us very well because you can't put it on speaker?
I do, but it's like my phone is like, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm just like thinking out loud. It's fine.
Oh, you're good. Nostalgics, how about you?
Yeah.
Was there a specific goal for learning Kaling today? And what's your general experience like?
Yeah, I pretty much don't really know any mechanics. I just get carried by a couple of my really juiced friends every week. I've been doing it for about like 2 months.
No shame in that. 2 months is pretty young too.
Yeah, and I got really lucky with my Eternals. All my pieces went straight to 22 on the first try, so I've only been doing it for like 2 months. But
crazy.
Like I said, they're all really juiced over like 500 LCP, and they just one-shot everything. So I do want to learn the mechanics.
Yeah, I get that. When I was first getting my Saren emblem, I ran with UL, the #1 Kane, and I ran with Pangy, who was like the #1 Zero at the time, basically. And they carried me for like a whole year, and I never saw Dawn for like a good like 10 months, and I didn't know how to. And I started teaching it. I was like, how am I supposed to teach Dawn? I didn't do Dawn, right? So that's what we're here for today. We're gonna get it all down. In that case, we're gonna get started very shortly. Tech hasn't responded, so we're just gonna get. I'm gonna start with going over explanations. Now I know that 2 of you here already have some degree of experience with the boss. If you want to step away during this explanation, you can. But if you want to sit and like digest, if there's any information you might have missed, there's gonna be things that I'll go over that a lot of people tend to forget when it comes to progging H-Kaling or things like that. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. First of all, I know I'm streaming. You guys don't have to watch my actual Twitch stream. I will do all of the streaming here in the Discord. I'm going to bring up the document that I'll be teaching from, and I'm not just going to sit here and talk at you, alright? I'm very good at making sure that we only go over digestible information, right? The only problem for you Nostalgics is that Kaling is essentially 5 bosses in 1 boss. So I will have to kind of go over, like, specifically who's going into where, like what each individual boss does, but each individual boss is less complex as a result, right? Because there's so many different bosses. So first of all, Evil One, thanks for the follow. We have, can you guys write your, there's a chat above us called Boss Teaching. Can you guys write your individual classes into that chat? And I'm going to set up where we're going to put people where. And again, Wazzy wanted to learn Dog. Did anyone else have a request on what room they wanted to learn? Okay, sounds good. We have Shad, we have AB, and then Wazzy. Just waiting for him to write what class he was. Oh, I can check. He's in the party.
I'm a dual blade.
DB. Wazzy.
Yeah.
DB. Got it. Okay, so that's gonna be. You have 4 people. It's not gonna get too much different. I'm gonna put Shad into Bird. Let's do this. Bird, Dog, and Wazzy. Wazzy and Dog.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
What level is normal Kaling? Is it like 285 or 280?
Normal Kaling is 280. Hard Kaling is 285.
Okay, so I'm not losing FD.
shouldn't.
Playing, like, doing normal Kaling. Okay.
You should be fine.
Okay.
If I remember correctly,
Is there any
normal
way
Kaling
is there a way I can do any one butt bird? Because that's the one I'm usually in. But I don't mind going in if you would do it.
Oh, Shad, you're usually in bird. Okay, then we're gonna put you in we're gonna put you in tiger.
Okay.
And that's important, not just because of like the discomfort of being in tiger, but more because in a proper run, you should be ending in tiger in P1. But you said you normally get carried. It's very likely that everyone's ending in bird. Is that correct? Or you guys still end in tiger?
Yeah.
You guys end in bird?
We had to. Yeah, I had bird.
That makes sense. It's because bird is the least complicated one, and if you can get to bird and phase out in time, then you don't need to like do the thing where you wait inside tiger. But today we're gonna wait inside tiger as a matter of principle. So bird is going to be the AB, and then I'm gonna go into dog with Wazzy. Okay, but for the first run, I'm going to go into tiger with you, Nostalgic. So. Just keep in mind, this is where everyone's going to be. Let me edit it so it's not confusing. Hold on. There we go. Bird, dog, tiger, and that's where everyone is going to be. All right, cool. All right, so if you guys are on my stream, let's make sure all three. Perfect. We're gonna get started. This is the Kaling guide. I'm gonna make this as fast as possible so I don't keep you guys sitting here through the lecture portion. I hate the lecture portion the most, but I have to go over the core mechanics, the core theme, as well as like things that you may have missed in translation, because a lot of people don't read the doc when they're first learning. They just learn the intuitive basics, right? But not like the nuts and bolts basics. And some of these nuts and bolts will actually matter when it comes to going for your higher tier clears, more than just normal Kaling, maybe hard Kaling. It's very important. So, first of all, we're going to skip what the maps look like, and I'm going to just talk about the willpower. Get this really quick, Nostalgics. So in this boss, everyone shares 1 HP bar, 1 life count bar. That is, oops, where's my pencil? That is the willpower bar right here, okay? The willpower bar is special because if the willpower bar reaches 0, oh, can't see Doc on stream, sorry. If the willpower bar reaches 0, everyone fails. And everyone leaves. Okay? Makes sense so far?
Yep.
We start out at 1,000, and then if we reach 0, we fail. Willpower can only be lost. Let me find the doc. Willpower can only be lost one of 4 ways. The first way is very simple, by dying. In a party of 6, dying loses you 50 willpower, but it scales depending on the size of your party. In a party of 4, you lose 60 willpower, for instance, per death. Okay? After which we have the gauge, which we'll talk about in a moment, and this is probably the most complicated part of the fight. And in fact, roughly 60%, 65% of your learning curve in this boss, it comes from this gauge specifically. Which, let me pull up my documents. Open. Alright. Yes, so there's essentially, that's the first way. We lose willpower by dying. The second way is by this willpower gauge. There are a lot of different pictures, infographics for the strings in this fight, but this is the one I'm going to use to explain to you because it's the least visual clutter on it. It's made by a bishop, originally from Paradoxia. I'm going to talk about the strings first. In every room, there's going to be these strings. I want you to only focus on the top one out of each color. Okay? For now. There's no real difference between them. They just get thicker in one of the following phases. Okay? Yellow strings, green strings, and red strings. Each map is going to have 1 color of strings on the left and 1 color of strings on the right. And it's designed in a way to help you move gauge even if you were solo in the boss. Okay? So let's say if I'm in dog, I'm going to see green strings on the right and red strings on the left, but there's not going to be any yellow strings specifically in that boss. And that's because getting hit by the boss functions the same as a yellow string. So what do strings do exactly? That's the question. in this boss, we have our gauge. This gauge will be present in all 3 phases. Okay? And they're color coordinated specifically. We have tiger here. Okay? We have dog at the top, and we have bird on the right. Alright? Getting hit by a boss moves gauge clockwise into that boss's gauge. Okay? So, quick quiz. If you're in tiger, which you will be, alright, when you get hit, what moves into your, like, how does the gauge move exactly?
You said clockwise?
It moves clockwise into your gauge.
Into a gauge. So the yellow would be going in blue.
That's correct. So yellow decreases, blue increases. One more time. If you get hit in yellow by the boss, what happens?
Yellow gets increased and purple gets reduced.
Correct. Okay. So then, if you now you'll notice the strings also move in a clockwise direction as well. So I mentioned if we're in dog and you get hit, that means dog increases and then blue decreases, right? I mentioned there's green strings and red strings in dog. Essentially, the arrows coordinate to exactly how the strings function. Okay, so a green string moves yellow into blue, bird into tiger. Okay, yellow moves tiger into dog, and then red moves dog into bird. Now I know this can be kind of confusing to visualize, but I mentioned earlier there's only green and red strings inside dog, this room. That's because getting hit by dog is the same thing as taking a yellow string. And that's why you won't find any of those strings in your room. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay, great. So, real quick, what does a green string move? Just to make sure we're on the same page.
Reduces...
Yeah, reduces yellow and?
Increases blue.
Perfect. Okay, so we understand how the gauge functions. Now, I'm not going to tell you to instantly memorize exactly which strings are in each room, but you will take stock of how it functions in your room in the boss that we're in, okay? All right, so moving on. Now, I mentioned there's 4 ways we can lose willpower, okay? The second way is if one of these gauges, any of these 3 gauges, 1, 2, 3, reaches 1,000 or 0. If they reach 1,000 or 0, they freeze. They will not move for the rest of the run, no matter how many phases you go through, okay? Until you fail out and rerun. And you will lose 350 willpower. I think it's a little different than easy, but it's 350 willpower. If you lose 350 willpower 3 times, you fail. There's only 1,000 willpower total, and you can't go over 1,000. Got it?
Yeah.
So, there are benefits to gauges being frozen, which you probably have already been subject to in P3. You'll notice they break these 2 gauges in P3, and that's for cheese strat, and we'll talk about that later and exactly how that functions if you didn't know how it worked already. But that's how the gauge functions, that's how the willpower functions, and that's 2 of the 4 ways we can lose willpower. Okay? So let's go over to the bosses. I'm going to explain mainly Tiger to you, alright? And we're going to skip the other ones, alright? If you want to learn Dog, we can, but for the interest of time, and also the fact that I have to teach P2 today, I'm just going to talk about Tiger for you, okay? I will talk about one thing from each boss, though. Something that the others, for our AB and Wazzy, that you probably didn't know. Are you aware that there's both a passive and a reward for killing each peril?
I did not know that.
Yes.
Yes. How about you tell me? What is the reward for killing each peril? Do you remember?
I want to say we get more willpower back, or is that if all 3 pass?
That's a different reward. That's a reward for clearing P1 in the event, but that's a great question. So, if we clear P1 without losing any of the 3 gauges, okay, without any of them breaking 1,000 or 0, we get 300 willpower refunded to us starting in P2. After which, you can boom the gauge as much as you want. There's no, like, additional, oh, you get more willpower back if you clear P2 without breaking the gauge, that kind of thing. Does that make sense, Nostalgics?
Yeah.
Okay. However, there's a different reward. So first of all, I'll talk about the passives. The passives in Dog is that every other player in Tiger and Bird take 25% more damage as long as Dog is alive. That's important to note. And that's why Tiger hurts so bad until Dog finishes their rune. Okay? The passive inside Bird, this is the third way we can lose willpower. Every 30 seconds, you lose 20 willpower. In hard Kaling, it's 25. Okay? And this is the reason why most people kill Bird as fast as possible. But in your party, Nostalgics, and also most easy Kaling parties, people will kill Tiger and Dog because they are much more complicated bosses to fight. They're more intense. And Bird is very simple. Right? And if you can kill the other ones quickly enough and phase out of P1 in time before going below 700 willpower in Bird, by leaving Bird alive, then Bird is the easiest one to survive in and manage Gauge. That's the real reason that happens. Okay? So that's the passive for Bird. And then lastly, the passive for Tiger is, you probably have noticed this, but kind of dismissed it. A shield will appear every 45 seconds on top of the other bosses in the other rooms. It's a very small shield, and it goes away on its own if you don't hit him, but you're probably hitting the boss. Okay? Now, I mentioned there's also a reward for killing each one. I'm going to talk about the other two boss rewards first. Something you probably didn't know is that when you kill Bird, you receive a free door. It's a door that's separate from your door. It stacks with other door skills.
Cool.
You actually see it in your buff bar. This lasts for the rest of the run. Yeah, exactly. And if you ever happen to die and think that you should have died in a situation where you didn't, this is probably why. Okay?
So all the party gets that reward? Like, for example,
yes. The entire party receives this reward.
Okay. Okay.
And I think it gets consumed before Door in terms of priority. Keep that in mind. The reward for killing Dog is you just do 10% more FD for the rest of the run. Very nice. And then the reward for Tiger. Tiger's reward's a little different, because Tiger's reward only affects P2. You receive a skill in P2 that lets you cleanse the bomb from on top of everyone's head. It's a 60-second cooldown. To be specific, it's like a hero's will for the bomb for 15 seconds, so no one can receive it. Okay, normally you'd save this right before the FMA.
And that's how you cleanse bomb?
That's how you cleanse bomb in P2. It doesn't work in P3.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll talk more about P2 in a little bit. But for now, we're going to go in and we're going to make sure everyone kind of has a good understanding. We're going to do 2 runs in P1 for warm-up and also for nostalgia to get familiar with Tiger. And then the first run is for nostalgia to get familiar with Tiger. And the second run is for us to be inside Tiger and playing and waiting for Burst one time. If we can do that, then I'm going to start teaching P2, and then we'll go to P3. Alright, is everyone ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nostalgics, let me explain Tiger, and then we'll go in. Tiger is kind of like a preparatory boss. He essentially has 3 attacks, and I'll talk about them first. He has Whirlpool. It's like a really big and relatively slow attack in front of him. Your Trick Blade will get you behind him, and you avoid this attack. Okay? As like a larger hitbox. It's like roughly like that. If you're like directly on top of him, you won't get hit. Okay?
Okay.
We have Backslap. I think this is his actually most dangerous move, even compared to his FMA. Let's say you see how he's facing left, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we're standing right here and he's facing left. He will turn around, or no, sorry, if he's facing not this direction, but let's say you're right here and he's facing you. He will turn left and then turn around to hit you with this move in the exact speed of this GIF. It's very fast. It's not a move you want to react to. Something that all of you will want to learn with these late game, end game bosses is that simply reacting to the move oftentimes is not enough. You have to predictively play. So understanding the cooldowns of specific skills is really important. The cooldowns for these 2 skills, his primary skills, are 15 seconds each. Okay. He also has dash. Dash is pretty inconsequential. All right, it does very little damage, but all of his attacks will create those little puddles. These puddles will tick you 3 times every second, one tick per second, and when it ticks you 3 times, you get stunned. Okay. You can cleanse.
Reset if you like get off the puddle.
No. But you can Heroes Will it. That's how I would recommend Heroes Willing it. There's going to be spots where you can stand where they never spawn. And you can cleanse all the nearby puddles by holding interact on these small Tesla coils. On the note of the Tesla coils, the whole point of this fight is these Tesla coils. We have small ones and we have big ones. These are the larger than life size ones. Let me show you what the map looks like so I can explain this. Alright, so this is the Tiger Room. There's going to be 5 Tesla coils. Here, 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 and here, like a big M. Okay? The goal is to activate any 2 right side up triangles. So it has to be these 3 or these 3. Okay? It cannot be these 3. Make sense? We activate them. Yes, so we activate them by having the boss attack while he's on top of the coil. I will guide you through what it looks like on this first run. Okay? If we do not activate the coils, we are always at a minus 50 FD penalty. Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, so, other than that, he has one last attack to explain, and that is, well, he has Dive. Dive is not like Kalos. Dive doesn't do damage. It activates the coil he teleports from, but not the coil he teleports to. Okay? And then lastly, this is FMA. Oh, sorry, that's not FMA. Where is it? Right here. The hitbox is roughly this high. Sorry, I can't draw a straight line. Oh, dear God. Good enough. Okay? FMA is this high. If you're
But you can stand on the platform above him and
correct.
dodge it?
Correct. Or behind it.
Okay.
It hits you 10 times, so it will break your door and kill you. Keep that in mind. Okay, cool. That's it. Ready to go in? Let's all meet at channel 17, Limbo. Not Limbo, sorry, Kaling. And then we'll go in. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let me swap my gear. I won't use fams for a little bit. Alright, so we're going to go in and we're just going to practice maintaining gauge first. And then once I call for it, we'll leave the boss and we'll re-enter. And I'll enter through dog. What was the reasoning for holding in Tiger versus Bird? Yes, so the reasoning that we hold in Tiger is because it's bad practice to hold in Bird. Okay? If you're a learning player and you only hold in Bird, the reason you're holding in Bird is likely because it's easier. Okay? And you have enough strength to brute force that aspect. So if I were to go back to the gauge, what happens is every 30 seconds you're losing willpower. But if your party is killing the dog room and the if you kill the dog room and the tiger room quickly enough, you can go into the bird room and wait for cooldowns here too. And that's just essentially you avoiding having to confront the other perils for a longer time. Yeah, bird is easier, essentially. The reason we hold in Tiger is because when you get to a high enough difficulty, oh, sorry, this guy's applying, but I can't accept him. I already explained. The reason, I lost my train of thought. The reason we hold in Tiger is because in a proper like run where you don't have the strength to make up that extra time, you are always going to lose too much willpower if you wait inside bird. Alright, stand directly on top of the portal if you guys are ready. Tabula really wants me to play this music. Okay, everyone's here. Alright, I'm entering in 3, 2, 1. Entering. We're gonna enter into normal.
Is this a practice run?
This is a practice run. We won't be doing any real clears today. Alright, entering. Alright, so first action, Nostalgics, we're gonna wait right here in the middle. And we're gonna wait for him to teleport to this location. Okay? Sometimes he won't teleport. Okay, watch that. Let's go top left immediately. The goal is to set up these coils as fast as possible. Careful for those strings. Alright, we're gonna let him activate this. And then we're gonna go down to the bottom left. Alright. Wait for him to activate. I like to stand in the corner so he doesn't dash out. And then now go ahead and do your origin. This is exactly where you'd burst.
So the middle one's already activated?
The middle one's not activated. It activates after he teleports to it and does an attack on it.
Because we only activated the top platform and then the bottom left platform.
He activated...
What about the third?
He activated the middle one when he teleported there and did his FMA. So now we're going to wait here for him to activate it again, and we're going to go in the reverse order, okay? FMA, careful. There we go to the top left. Wait for him to attack here. And then we're not going to burst here, obviously, but you could pop your, like, 1 minutes, for instance. We want to stand on the right side of this so that we can stand on his left afterwards. Because we want him, in case he dashes, we want him to go to the left. Alright, be on his left. And then we're going to kind of do like a mini burst. Maybe you ring swapped here while you were waiting. Careful, careful. And then we keep him here in this corner. Okay. And then once he reactivates it again, our 2 minutes should be up, and then we go. This is kind of the cadence we'll do. This is the fastest way to do it, and also the way you lose the least time. Watch out for the FMA. We go back to the middle. Careful taking your time. Because if he teleports to the wrong spot, the dive takes quite a while. So that time he dashed to the right, and now we have to wait for him to TP over here. So just go ahead, and we can just go straight to the corner, honestly. He'll teleport over. Perfect, and we just do our burst right here. Right, and I would like bind, for instance, because we can bind these guys now. You'll notice the gauge is a little high, so it is important for dog to get hit. Normally it'd be easier for dog because there'd be 2 people. There's only 1 guy in there right now, so just keep it low and let dog get hit whenever they're able to. But in the meantime, we can also grab yellows on the right. This is my favorite sweet spot right here. Alright, and then...
So grab yellows decreases our gauge and adds it to...
Yeah, we're essentially sending it straight up into dog. Alright, well, let's go bottom left again. And we'll grab red strings when we get a chance. And this is the cadence, essentially. Now, keep this in mind, in a regular run... Oh, careful, FMA. In a regular run, we normally would never have to grab yellow strings in normal Kaling. Most of the time, dog can just get hit, right? Or bird can grab a yellow if necessary. But the reason we sit up on the right is because most often, dog gets hit in this fight because it's a very fast boss. And there are times where you're forced to engage dog, even if you're really good at playing dog. So, as a result, like, the gauge is inevitably going to go up. So it's good to keep dog low and grab red strings to help them stay low. Does that make sense? Once dog is dead, obviously, the reverse happens. You can start setting up the coils on the right instead of the left. Alright, that's everything for how Tiger plays. So I'm going to go ahead and leave. Everyone come on out. And this time I'll go into dog. For our AB, was it the AB that wanted to be in dog? No, it was Wazzy. right?
Yeah, it's me.
Wazzy, like, how's your experience in dog that run? I know you didn't really ask any questions.
It was pretty good, to be honest. It was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Nice.
I got it down to like 45%, which is
Good.
decent.
I'm gonna go in with you, but I'm not going to do any damage because we're gonna kill it. And then it's also going to be a little bit more hectic, especially during FMAs.
Yeah, he taught. Yeah.
Luna.
So do you want me to Ori when we enter? Like, do you want me to Origin?
You can Ori if you want, but I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
Hold on, this is my favorite thing to do.
Real quick again, after I activate the top left platform and then the bottom left platform, that's when everything gets activated, and then that's when you burst on the left side, right?
Essentially, yeah. The reason we burst in that corner is because the portal, the on the coils, no puddles can spawn.
And then when do I go to the middle? After that's over, and then I reactivate it?
You can activate the coil from whatever coil Tiger is on. Because that's just faster, right? Otherwise, you'd have to wait an additional, 15 seconds each time for the cooldown of the dive to appear. That kind of thing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You're going to have to be a little bit more active with strings. This time there's going to be 2 people in dog and only 1 person in tiger. My advice to you, there are spots where the strings, where you can take double strings. Right? If you remember when we were grabbing yellows on the right, I was hovering in a spot where 2 strings coincided. So I'll show you where the most common place to grab a double red in tiger is. So there's normally a coil right here. There's 2 strings that cross right there. Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, if everyone is ready, stand directly on top of the portal and we'll go in. If we do really well in practice, we'll even go into hard ones just to practice balancing strings, because it's a lot harder. Okay, I'm entering in 3, 2, 1. For fun, I'll handle the bind for you, Wazzy. The regular bind.
Mm-hmm.
So dog will always put the smoke screen on the longer side of the screen. So I like to put him... Okay, that works. I like to stand on his left. Just to...
Any special reason?
That way he walks to the left, and then he puts the smoke screen on the right, because that way you can grab reds on the left a little bit more often at the beginning.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and then you Jenny. Alright, let's swipe and slam. Probably has breath. I broke it. Ow. Alright, I'm going to the right.
Oh shit.
It is possible to just walk this pattern too. Ow. Oh nah, we need some reds. We need some reds and we need some greens. Bird, can you grab some greens, please? I'll try to grab some as well. Oh no, we couldn't do it in time. We took too much. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Let's go ahead and leave.
Wait, was it Dog's fault that Gage got destroyed?
Yeah, I was standing on the spike side. And we also didn't manage strings ahead of time enough. Oh, I saw the debuff, that's funny. Alright. I'm also changing the music back, Lua. Luna, as a FP, not necessarily as an FP, as a soloer in general, a soloer will always start inside dog. Almost always. And they likely will kill bird second. Whatever it is. So generally it's dog, bird, tiger. Sorry?
Can you go over again what does activating the coils do exactly for the party?
So, not necessarily for the party, but just for anyone inside the tiger room. If the coils are not activated and he's not inside the activated triangle, you are doing 50 less FD to the boss at all times.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Entering in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll do like a little 2-minute burst here. I won't use Origin. I pulled off. He's gonna activate smoke here. Whoa. Okay, he might activate smoke other side now. I can't tell. Ow. Broke it. Turn off my pants. I'm on the left.
I'm on the right.
We're testing in dog. It's impossible for us to grab strings right now. But whenever you can, it's best to have dog around 400. So if it's above that, you're free to grab some more red strings. We can also grab red strings in dog, but it's very difficult in some situations. Whoa! Ow. I'm gonna grab some reds.
I grabbed some reds.
I keep getting hit by this fucking... Oh! Ow. Ow. If you're grabbing... Oh, I'm on the left. We're testing in dog right now. So you need to grab reds for us when you can. Oh, I managed to grab a double there. Holy. It is possible for Bird to just get hit, but also, like, it's unreasonable because every single one of Bird's attacks are pushes with, like, 1-second hit stuns. So it's just kind of unreasonable to ask Bird to just get hit a bunch.
Grabbing greens.
You're honestly doing pretty well here in dog. I know I'm kind of disengaging a lot to give you space, but... Break it. Nice. If we do not break that gauge, he will before he enters a smoke screen, he will heal inside the smoke screen. In a hard Kaling run, that can extend you by 1 whole burst, and that's really bad. Because you only have like 9 minutes to get out of P1 before you fail. He just swiped. Oh, I dodged that finally. He has swipe again. He has swipe again. Oh, we killed it. Oops. Alright, let's go into bird. Alright, this time we're gonna go all the way until we get to tiger. I'm gonna go ahead and do a prep burst. No! I missed my bind! Alright, whatever.
I can bind.
Yeah, my domain's over there. Oh, careful, 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 careful on Tiger, careful on Tiger, careful on Tiger. Run away! You're on a puddle.
You're on puddles. I feel like you're on puddles.
Yeah. We need yellows on the right.
I got double.
Just disengage from the boss for a moment.
We gotta get hit though.
My pillars aren't activating from his attacks for some reason.
All good. Now just grab some reds when you get a chance inside Tiger. You need to grab reds so that we can.
Yeah. I grabbed them.
Nice. We're gonna keep sending yellows, so just keep grabbing reds when you can. It's okay for the dog gauge to be very high as long as we don't take too much. Don't take any greens over here, guys. Be careful. Be very careful. I actually missed my opportunity to burst there completely. I'm gonna grab more yellows. Yellows in 2. 1. Nice.
I got a double. I can origin burst if you guys want me to.
No, I'd rather us just sit here and wait. It's good practice.
Okay.
We'll get out in the next 2 minutes. Don't panic. This is good. This is a good gauge. And you can just send reds at your leisure. Be careful not to grab greens. Picture. We're gonna burst after this. Don't forget to send reds when you can. Alright, he's flying bottom right. Down. Gonna send us out. I probably should have turned my fams on for this burst. Oh, we grabbed too many yellows there. Alright, we'll just go into Tiger, and we'll just practice living in Tiger for a little bit, maybe like a minute, and then we'll exit. First things first, we need reds. We need a lot of reds.
Yeah.
Everyone just stand on a double right here. Careful, do not get hit by him. Okay. Grab the reds. Alright, run away. A good rule of thumb for any of you, if he's, if the coils are active, you never want him on the top platform. And that's because it's the window for him to be inside the coils on the top platform is really small. We're gonna go top right here. Top right. Grab some yellows when you can. Yellows are our most important string now. Now that we don't have a dog to soak the strings. Careful, careful, careful. Run away, run away. Grab some yellows here. Good. A little bit more. Okay, I would advise everybody. Oh, okay.
Some reds, yeah. Bird gauge was really low.
Yeah, but we also wanted to grab some yellows on the right. We were getting hit a lot.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate because I think that one of the ways somebody exited the top right platform was they dropped down first and then started flash jumping over. You want to try and get over in the most efficient way possible to try and avoid that exact situation. So just double flash jumping over to the right, probably slightly safer. That's something I had to learn too when I was doing my age counting. Does anyone have any questions about that run?
And dog, how do you play tests exactly? Like, what's your way of like playing tests and not getting hit by those pillars that like spawn?
I pivot between 2 sets of pillars, or the smallest amount of pillars possible. You are a shadower. Flash jump classes inevitably are going to have it harder. So what you can do is you can flash jump from left to right, and then you can assault her backwards, for instance.
Is it smart to save Jenny for tests?
No.
Okay.
You need to learn how to do it without Jenny.
Yeah.
Inevitably, as a shadower, it's going to be harder for you. Do you have any ground dashes other than...
blade.
Oh, sorry.
I'm dual blade.
You're
I have some iframe.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can use chains to iframe one if you need to, but you don't have chains for everything.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, as long as you're dashing back and forth, you should be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try the dash. Like talking about this one, right?
Yeah, that should be more than fine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. This time we're gonna do the same thing. I'll have a more coordinated burst for us once we kill dog. You can origin this time, and then I'm gonna actually do damage with you, and we're gonna live for at least one test before we go to the next one. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Stand on the portal if you're ready to go. And then if we can do this one well, I'll explain P2, and then we will work harder to go to P2 like more quickly, and then we'll practice P2 a bit. Okay. All right. I'm entering in 3, 2, 1. I'll handle the bind. Unbound.
Jenny.
Grab some reds. I'm going left.
I got lights.
We're tested in dog. We can't grab reds. Grab reds whenever you can.
You can't grab strings in Jenny, right?
You cannot, because you are invulnerable. Oh, nah. Okay, careful. Disengage, disengage, disengage. We need reds, and then we need greens. Bird, can you grab greens when you can? String coming up now. Oh my god, I missed the string as a result. God damn it.
I grab a double.
Okay.
Green.
We need more reds now. That was a good dodge. Okay, nice. Let's do one more test, and then we will go to the next thing. Test soon. Probably like 5 seconds, I think. Ah, there it is. We need reds, careful. Alright, we're phasing the bird. Do we know when picture is for bird?
Like when it happens, you mean?
Yeah, like I'm asking the person in bird if they know when the last picture was. This happens every minute. Doesn't look like pictures now. I'd imagine it'd be after this next fly. Grab yellows when you can. Oh, I couldn't grab that. Oops. Okay. It's definitely after this fly. I have Nightwalker, Dawnwarrior, or Wind Archer. Which class do you think would be best for a beginner? Definitely not Nightwalker. But I'd say Wind Archer is probably the most simple one. Hello, Skadupta. And Sinny, thanks for the follow. I think you would like Dawn Warrior. I think Dawn Warrior is a good beginner class. We're gonna burst here. I'm going. Welcome aboard, though, y'all. Welcome aboard. I'm gonna bind. If you had to choose between those, I would say Dawn Warrior is the best one for a beginner. Alright. Where is Tiger right now?
Bottom left.
Bottom left? Has he FMA'd?
Top platform now.
Okay, let's go.
I don't
Let's go.
think so.
Alright, first things first, let's go to the right and grab a few yellows. Good, good, good. And then let's start setting up, oh, it's bugged. Is the middle platform, is the middle coil ready? It looks ready on my screen, but not on my mini-map. Okay, let's just do this. Resume on E or hop to NA. There's... Honestly, yeah, there are way more EU people on NA than actual EU reboot. That is absolutely correct. I would do it. It's pretty fun. Yeah, yeah. If you want to leave right now, you can, but try to avoid the attacks. Nice. Very good. We're going to practice living in here. We're going to maybe coordinate one burst in a bit. Not here, not here. We're going to burst in the next time we set up the coils. I'm going to go grab some double reds. Can you guys grab yellows? I think you have AK Legion and back pet. I mean, AK Legion's not too hard to get back. You see the last Challenger? You can get AK Legion off of just Challenger World. That's coming up in winter. And I guess you can't do much about the vac pet, of course. We need a lot of yellows. He's top left.
So yellow, yellow adds to yellow, right?
No, yellow adds to sends from here into the next. So here into dog.
Oh.
So grab a bunch of yellows here if you guys can.
Yeah.
Strings activating now.
I used your spot for the double.
Good, good, good. He's on cooldown right now, that's why he's not doing anything. Careful not to get hit. Alright, good. Let's go bottom right.
Burst and Ori here.
Careful, he might have FMA. He might have FMA.
Yeah.
Careful, careful, careful. That's all of his attacks. He only has rush and dive left.
I'm gonna go grab that.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, so that was an unfortunate situation. He just kind of drifted over to us. If you guys saw, I like went high up. I went really high up to make sure that didn't happen. But that's fine. Everyone go ahead and leave. Yeah, I mean, Skidoo, the EU players have the hardest time finding NA players to play with because the timing is like a little awkward. Unlike like OCE players that are just opposite of NA, but you can still find players. Like I learned how to play Battle Mage from Saeem, and he's like the most prolific EU Battle Mage, or the most prolific Battle Mage in general. Okay, guys.
What happened there?
So what happened there was we set up the coil in the middle. Top right was already set up. We went for the gamble of just going straight to the bottom right, and I called to watch out for FMA, which is a good call. However, he just walked the whole fucking way. He didn't rush. He didn't do anything. He walked until he was in range to hit us with Tornado and Backslap. Okay? And with all four of us standing there, we're sending 4 times as much gauge as just one person getting hit. Right? And so we didn't prep the gauge enough beforehand, and we technically could have gone top right first and then gone to bottom right. But that's fine. It's okay if we failed there, as long as we know why we failed there. The goal here is now actually to talk about P2. So this is what a lot of y'all are waiting for. Let me get down here real quick. Okay, so welcome to P2. Welcome to P2. Okay, so first of all, for those of you that have been inside Dog before, there are these little spikes littered all across the map. Okay, the way spikes work, for you specifically Nostalgics, is that when you step on a spike, it'll implode shortly afterwards and hit you and stun you. Okay? Also, the way this phase works is that all 3... the map is divided into 3. If you take a hit in this center area, it's the same as taking a green string. So you send from yellow into blue, from bird into tiger. If you're over here, these are red strings, and these are yellow strings. Okay? the respective strings also spawn in the respective areas. If you take a hit from Kaling, the gauge you send is dependent on the area that you get hit in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were to one burst through this, the common strategy is to wait until she is, well, before this patch, wait until she's hittable, then everybody Genesis iframes together, and then we bind, do an origin at the end of the Jenny iframe, and now, after that, we can do the origin as well. Okay?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What about classes like Dual Blade? Because, for example, when we origin, we need like to be in burst when we origin. Like we need to be in roar, and we need to be like, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if you're familiar with how DB works, but we have a lot of like, when we do this, like our burst scale inside of the origin, it makes us do more damage. So should we like origin before Kaling appears so we don't bind her?
So let me double check. So does DB Origin augment your attacks, or does DB Origin itself do a lot of damage?
It doesn't do a lot of damage. It
augments your attacks?
Among our attacks. Yeah, exactly.
In that case, you can press your Origin before she spawns. The moment you land, you would press it.
And that's not gonna bind her.
That won't bind her, because it takes her 5 seconds alone to load in.
Okay.
That's something I had to do on Kanna as well, because it takes 22 seconds, pretty much, from the moment I origin, in order for my origin to go off. So I have to press it early. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about P2. Other than the base mechanic, occasionally you're going to receive a bomb on top of your head. If I can find the little animation, it's probably all the way down here. Right. No. Yes, here. You'll occasionally receive this symbol on top of your head. A bomb will appear every 4 seconds. So let's say we're standing right here, and you got the little claw on top of your head. You'll see a thing rise down, like beneath you, on that spot. And then if you just dodge the animation, you can dodge the bomb. This is true for the bombs in P3 as well. You can dodge bombs that are exploding on top of you. It's kind of like White Curse in Black Mage. There's like a red bomb that appears on you when you're White Cursed. You can avoid that bomb. It's the exact same thing with this curse. Okay. Regarding P2, the reason P2 is difficult is the FMA, but I'm going to talk about her attacks first. So Kaling has some standard attacks in P2. She has like a front slap. It's a push. Okay. It has a knockback stun, right? She has slam. This will hit like the platform above her as well. So be careful about that. She'll also tend to cast that with Storm. Storm hits the platform above her as well. So just keep that in mind. The attacks themselves aren't super consequential, but they send gauge, so don't forget they send a lot of gauge. Alright, we want to avoid them. And I mentioned there's 4 ways we can lose willpower in Kaling. This is the 4th way. This, if I can find it, this is scroll. Scroll in P2 and P3 do different things. In P2, if you get tagged by this, you get caught in the middle, you're essentially skill locked for 5 seconds, and you lose 10 willpower per second. If this catches you in your burst, you're cooked. We must dodge scroll. If she uses it, it's on a long cooldown, 30 seconds. Okay? If you see her use scroll while we're like in Jenny iframe, then good. Okay? But if you see her not using scroll, you must be aware of scroll when you're done with your burst. In fact, you want to dip as soon as possible. Today, we're not looking to just one burst through this boss, obviously in P2. We're going to actually play the FMA. So, Kaling will harass us a little bit while we are in our respective locations to play our FMA, and I'll explain that in a moment. But she has 2 ways of movement. She has teleport. This does no damage, okay? But she also has fly. This does damage. It's kind of like the bird fly. Okay? She flies to like 4 designated spots. You can always tell by the direction she's flying, like the angle, where she's flying to. Okay? She's flying straight across at the top, she's going top right. You see her going downwards an angle, it's bottom left, bottom right instead. Okay? Now, let's talk about the FMA. Yes, you had a question? I thought I heard a question.
No, I said, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. This, ignore like the bottom text. This is a graphic of exactly where the safe spots are. Okay, for the FMA. The way the FMA works is that these are called emergences. A little silhouettes of Kaling will appear and then explode all across the map. This is actually, sorry, you can die, you can break a gauge, you can lose willpower from bird, you can lose willpower from scroll. This is the 5th way you can lose willpower. If you get hit by an emergence, you lose 30. If you get hit, if your team gets hit by 6 emergences, you cannot clear the run in Cheese Strap. It is impossible. So everybody gets hit once in a 6-man party, you leave. Right? 6 times 30? Did I do that wrong? No, sorry. 10 times. Bad math. If your party gets hit 10 times total, you fail out of the run, essentially. Because you won't have enough willpower to perform the strat you need for P3. So the way we dodge this is that the emergencies always spawn in predetermined locations and in the same way, almost every single time. Okay? So these pink circles determine exactly where you can stand. And there's essentially 3, maybe 4 places people will stand in general. Alright? So we have this box in the top left. Okay? This box right here. And then one of these 2 spots. Hitbox is here. This one's a little tighter.
Blinking to be in those spots?
Correct. That's correct.
How do you know when so all the emergencies, they all spawn at once, just like that?
Roughly. It'll happen every minute, and there will be a text box associated with the FMA.
Oh, so the text pops up that the FMA is going to happen, then you go to these spots and you just wait there.
That's correct. I mentioned earlier there's spikes. The common place, if you're going to stand here, okay, is in this area. There's a spike here and a spike here. Be careful. If you get stunned before you jump up, you're going to take an emergence on your way up. Okay? It's also important to note that...
Can you not stand on the corner of those platforms, like, in the middle?
You can, and that's why I have this box right here. This is where you can stand. So all you do is just, like, go...
I thought those circles were the only spots, so I was a little confused.
No, you're good, you're good. This box right here is where you generally stand, and before the FMA, you come to this corner, and then you'd go up as soon as you're ready for to dodge the FMA. For the left side, it's a little bit more complicated. There's a spike here, spike here, spike here, spike here, spike here. Okay? So you can stand here, here, or here, or even right here, and these 4 spots. But you need to get to this box. Okay? And we don't want to all just be in the same location either. Remember, we also have to balance the gauge while we're here. We can break the gauge a bit in preparation for P3, but at the end of the day, we can't let yellow gauge hit 1,000 or 0. So the most important places are going to be, likely, the red string section, and then the green string section. Okay, so that's the left 2/3 of the map. Alright? The goal for practicing right now is going to be for us to live for 3. Okay? I'm going to say 3. I know we're 2-minute classes now, but for 3 emergences. So that's 3 FMAs, and that's 3 minutes. Got it? So we've covered the spots to stand for the left side and the middle. You can also stand here and go up to this FMA. That's an option. You can also stand here and go to this right here, right off the platform. Very simple. The problem with this is that if Kaling is in this location when you blink here, you're dead. you're just cooked. She's gonna hit you with everything, or she's gonna fuck up the gauge or something, right? In a way you don't want, or she's gonna stun you out of the air and you're gonna fall onto these emergences right below you. Okay? So for that reason, you don't want to stand here before the emergence. You want to stand maybe here or here, and then jump down here when the emergence starts. That way, Kaling doesn't bother you too much. Hopefully, she doesn't teleport over to you in the middle of the emergence. Okay? You can also opt to just go to the top right corner as well, if you have the mobility for it. So, first, we're going to determine where everyone is going to stand. Alright, so we have... Let's sort this out. First, let me join the party, because I left by just leaving the party. Zova, can you let me in? Thank you. Alright, so AB. AB has good mobility. Blade Master, Shadower. Likely, we're gonna put... let's put Shadower on the left with me. We're gonna put... I'm gonna say we're gonna put Blade Master in the middle. And we're gonna put AB on, like, prep to go to the right. Middle or right?
See your left.
Yeah. So let me show. So Shadower will probably go here with me. Actually, I'm gonna put AB here in the middle. Okay. And then the dual blade, you can also play middle, or you can choose to go here, here, or here. Your choice.
Okay.
Okay. The goal is just to learn the safe spots, get a feel for it. If you fuck up a little bit, that's totally fine. Alright? Everyone ready? Okay. We're gonna kind of burst through P1. For this first run, we're gonna go through and like play while waiting for cooldowns a little bit. Or just like kind of get through our phases as soon as possible. Wait for burst, and then go into P2. We will not burst in P2. We're just gonna immediately just dip and go to our respective places, get used to the geography, okay? Alright, I'm entering in 3, 2, 1. Alright, going in a bird. Where is he? Oh, top left. Whoa, lag. Oh, careful. I'm gonna grab some yellows. I have burst in 1 minute. Grab reds when you can. Yellow's a little bit low. Ow. Alright, red's looking good. Let's grab some more yellows when we can. Next string's in 3. Most people will end up using exit lag, Skadupta. I don't know if you use that. Guys, we're gonna wait until the next picture to burst. Oh, that's with exit lag? Okay, cool. I don't know what the exact ping numbers are generally. A note, he'll never fly vertically, so I'm expecting him to come over here to the left. Binding. Probably didn't need to bind that early. What's the strat to attack Kaling in P2? We can go over that, but first, right now, and to avoid scroll. Well, I mean, you don't want to DPM much in general in the first place, honestly. You have to wait for your bursts. Bait the scroll first. Like, if you know she has scroll, then you wait for scroll, right? Alright, I'm going top right first. I'm going to manage gauge. Blue's a little high. Let's grab some more yellows on the right. You and me, Idle God, we're going to grab double. Right here in 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. And then now we can grab some reds. Let's do the next setup in the middle. Careful, because he can hit. I have aggro, Good. Alright, top right. Then FMA just blink at the safe spots, correct. We're going to go over that right now. We're not going to go immediately to the bottom right. We're going to wait for my burst in like 30 seconds, okay? Does anyone have origin? Okay, I didn't think so. FMA. Ow. Can someone grab some reds on the left?
I got it.
Alright, I'm going to the bottom right. Stand the left of the coil a little bit, like where I'm standing right here. Perfect. Alright, stand as right. Dodge. I'm binding. Oh shit, can someone bind? My bind missed. Thank you. Oh nah. Okay, so when we enter into P2 here, we're gonna run immediately, get out of the middle, and then we need yellow strings on the right. Okay? I've never played on the right, so I don't even know where the doubles are. I'm gonna assume there's one like right here at the bottom. Careful, don't get hit. All right, that's that's fine. I'm gonna go grab some reds. Don't get hit in the middle. Do not get hit in the middle. Run away from her in the middle. Oh my god, I didn't grab a red. All right, I didn't get the timer. I'm gonna assume roughly 23:50. We need some reds. Get in position, guys. Where you're gonna stand. Test should be in about, I'd say 15 seconds. Middle left.
Oh.
That's okay. Test. We're gonna need some green strings after this. Oh, okay, that's fine. I think
it was just like
yeah,
stuck the whole time. I couldn't move.
Yeah, you got hit by scroll because you're on the same platform as her. That's the thing that will drain your willpower and skill lock you. So that's why we don't want to be on the same platform as Kaling. All right, good. All right, does anyone have any questions about like the geography of the map? I know we didn't really get a chance to play that test. In Kaling P2,
I found the safe spot I was looking for.
Great. In Kaling P2, you do not want to be moving around all the time. The exception there was because we needed to manage strings, and it was our first time in there, so I was moving around to help manage strings. But essentially, if I'm playing left, I'm staying left the whole phase until we're bursting. Okay? All right.
I gotta go, but thank you very, very much for
No problem.
the lesson and the practice.
No
Helped me
problem,
a
no
lot,
problem.
to be honest, especially in dog. Thank you very much, man.
Excellent, excellent.
Appreciate it.
If you ever want to learn bosses, any boss, just request them here in my Discord, okay?
Perfect, dude. Perfect.
Maddie,
Thank you very much.
No problem. Maddie, you can join us. Hop into the waiting room and come channel 17 and we'll go. Okay, this time we're going to go into easy, and then we're going to one burst all our apparels, instantly go to P2, we're going to play P2. Okay?
Oh wait, let me get my boxing gear. Come on. 17.
Hey Aaron, after this run I have to go as well.
Totally fine, man. Thanks for coming. I hope it's been productive for you.
Yeah, it's been super helpful.
Great, great, great. Okay, then let's make this one count. Let's see if we can live for as many tests as possible in P2. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even in the party yet.
Oh, my fault. I thought I invited you. What's up, Connor? Alright, everyone ready? Entering in 3,
Yep.
2, 1. It doesn't really matter which room you go into, we're just gonna burst. Just let me go alone into Tiger. I mean, sorry, into Dog.
Alright then. I'll do bird. Let's get here quickly.
Great. It's not fair, my burst takes too long. Where's my portal? Let me in.
Oh, it goes so quickly.
Okay, let's go to P2, everyone. Let's go to P2. Remember, we're leaving immediately and you're going to your safe spots. I know we didn't really talk about your safe spot, Matt. You're a Nightwalker, right?
No, I'm playing a tell right now.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you can play middle or you can play top left.
Alright.
Mid left, careful. A lot of people on the left. I'm gonna, like... I might play middle right. Oh, thanks, Debs. Test soon, test soon. Get in position.
Whoops.
Test in about 10 seconds, I would say. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, test any moment now. Oh, wow, I have this timer
Okay, we
really
need
wrong.
reds. We need reds. Reds. Oh, now we need yellows.
Honestly, we can just let it break. I'll grab a yellow right now. We'll break it, and then just leave bird as the only one.
She's mid left.
Oh, wait, why am I grabbing yellow? Wait, I'm an idiot.
Okay, that's the scroll.
Nice, nice, nice. She's flying bottom right.
that interact key to aggro Kaling or?
No, interact in this phase will cleanse the bombs from on top of everyone's heads. Normally you'll save it for right before FMA.
Right for more. Okay.
Test. Woo! All right, grab some reds.
Hey, Kaling's near me. We need yellows.
I'll grab some yellows. I'll grab some yellows. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's scroll. Did anyone get snagged? Oh, no one got snagged. Nice.
Almost did.
You can press Hero's Will before stepping onto a spike too during tests in order to guarantee that you don't get stunned. Next test in about 20 seconds.
Okay, where did Kaling? Oh, he's in mid.
Flying bottom left. Test.
No.
Hey, Kaling is top left.
Nice, nice, nice. Bottom left. Bottom middle, sorry. Woo!
Hey, scroll.
So, what happened to the other gauge?
We broke it. We have another test coming up. The goal is to not take a single hit during the test. I'm watching 220. We have 25 seconds until the test. Lock in, lock in. I want to see it.
Okay. Hey, Kaling's top left.
Testing 10. Grab some reds if you can. Testing 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab greens. I'm gonna break the gauge. We took one hit. We took one hit, so be careful. Actually, I'm not gonna break the gauge because that would fail us. Live one more test. Oh no. Wait, what happened? Actually, oh, we filled up yellow too much. That's why. I should have grabbed some greens. I think someone took a red string.
I think that was me.
Ah, yeah. So yeah, we just want to keep yellow right in the middle. That wasn't too bad. Did anyone have any questions about P2? Any struggles you were experiencing?
Can you pull up that map again with the safe spots? I was struggling trying to find mine from the platform.
Yeah.
Because I was standing right, so I was standing on the bottom left platform.
Oh, you're standing here?
On the right, like toward, kind of, yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm. Between the spikes?
But
But were you struggling to get up here?
Yeah.
So you wanna, is this the Shadower or the Blade
Yeah,
Master Speed?
it's a shad. Do I just double jump and then flash and then assault?
If you just up jump from here and then, or even from right here, and you up jump and Shadow Assaulter, you'll make it up here, and you can just hold blink. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can also just Shadow Assaulter from this right here at this ledge and diagonally. I'm pretty sure you'll also make it. Or you can up jump from here and then Shadow Assaulter left. I think that also works. Does that make sense? Nice. The AB is doing perfectly fine. The reason I brought you back to the middle is because, like, I personally hate this safe spot. I think too many things can go wrong, even if you know exactly, like, when Kaling last TP'd or things like that. In a 6-man party, you're unlikely if you're the only person here for her to TP on you, but you're playing Russian roulette for her to TP on you in the middle of the FMA, right? So the other option is to go here, but AB kind of has a hard time getting up there, right? So I think playing middle is good, and you're using your spin move perfectly fine, so that's perfectly fine. All right, I know that was whose last run was that?
Mine.
Okay.
Shad.
Do you have any other questions you want me to go over before you go?
No, I don't think so. You did a really good job. I appreciate it.
Nice. before you go for P3, they added statues now, like to show you what room that's in. So if you're like on top of a statue, then you're in that room. Just be careful about that. That makes it a little easier to see, right? Which room is which.
Yeah.
And then you just have to watch. Like the key to mastering your P3, rather than like the up jumping thing, is actually just mastering the cooldown of this clutch. It is an 18-second cooldown in normal. If you can learn that cooldown and you know to burst after the clutches happen, you will probably not have a problem. Also, if you do get clutched, your first reaction should be to look at the gauge. Right? Because you're now in the location where you can fuck up the gauge. Do you have any questions about how cheese strat works? Like how it functions outside of like the way you play it. No? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Perfect then. All right, and I think that's it. I'll leave y'all to it, and I guess we'll make that the last practice. And I don't think anyone else has any questions. If you guys want to learn other bosses with me, I teach literally every boss minus Baldrix right now because I'm still learning it myself. If you have friends that you want to just get a little bit more practice, you can send them to me too. I just teach all the time. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. You guys take care. I hope that was productive. I'm sorry, Matt. You only got to join for one.
Yep. That's fine. That's fine.
But I hope that was a little bit productive for you too. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hop off the Discord. You guys take care. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Thank you.
See you.
See ya.
Alright guys, it's 3:35. We ended Kaling practice a little bit early. How about we find some people to do some Baldrix practice with? That sounds fun. I'm excited. I want to do some Baldrix practice. And let's go ahead and swap to the Kant for now. Pog? Pog. I also need to figure out my culvert. Maybe while we're waiting to get people for Baldrix, maybe I do culvert now. No, I kind of want to do culvert a little bit later in the week. I'm really worried about my culvert score this week, guys. I'm worried I'm going to be below 6 digits. That's very, very possible. It's extremely possible. Q could beat my culvert this week. He's probably gonna. If I don't touch 50k, I'm a cry. I'm surprised you're not already over 50k. What? Really? I would love to come back again. That was super informative. No problem. That's what we specialize in. I'm the best teacher across both servers. Guys, Tech just responded in our Discord. He said, I just woke up. I said, hey man, you gotta lock in for those. Nothing you can do. Tragic. Truly tragic. Truly tragic. Okay. Let's look for some people that wanna learn Kaling. Not Kaling. Do some Baldrix prac. I think I already have like a pretty good handle on P1. Like, not quite enough to teach it, but like teaching it to new people in the Alliance will probably help. Nox is strong enough? class is Kyle? Let me see. Oh, it's a foul.
Hello?
Yo, there we go. Welcome to the Alliance Discord. Okay. So everyone has... Is anyone, like, not familiar with, like, P2? Or needs more explanation on P1? Anybody? Hello?
Oh, he's a virgin.
Oh, Kyle's fresh. Okay, let me think. I wanna teach, but I also just wanna go in. This is what we'll do. I'm gonna do a very light explanation. Okay? And I'm gonna talk about only the things that are important in each room. Essentially, you know how in... Have you done Limbo, Kyle? Oh god, okay, what's another boss that's similar? You know how Saren... I mean, I'm willing to teach you really quick. It helps me learn too. Hold on, let me find my guide. Baldrix. Okay, so you know how Saren has like the sunset, the dawn, the noon, the midnight phases, right? You're like basically fighting a new version of the boss each time. That's what we're doing in P1. Everybody's in their own room in P1, and we rotate between the 3 rooms, essentially. Make sense? How do we rotate? It happens automatically every 2 minutes. So you'll burst, and when your burst is up, you're going to rotate again. So don't burst again until you rotate. Okay? I'm going to stream in the Discord. I'm going to talk about the most important thing in each room in P1, and then we're just going to go in. Alright? If you just need to play safe after your burst, feel free. Especially inside the Baldrix room. Okay, so there's 3 rooms. There's Baldrix, there's Horse, there's Ancient God. Alright? Are you in my stream? Is anyone in my stream? In the Discord? Join my stream in the Discord. Quick. Alright, great. Alright, so there's Baldrix room, there's Horse room, and there's Ancient God room. Okay? Very simple. There's also a gauge system. The gauge will be wider in the room that you're in. And it's, in this order, it's Baldrix, and then Horse room, and then, where is it? Baldrix, Horse, and Ancient God on the right, in that order. So Baldrix left, Horse middle, Ancient God right, if I remember that correctly. Alright, so, when you get hit, you increase this gauge. The gauge decreases over time. Got it? There's a penalty when you get above 750. Alright? And basically, mechanics in your room, like if you're in Horse room and you go over 750, will spread to other rooms. Other rooms will get a mechanic they wouldn't usually have to play with. Right? So you want to keep it under 750. And every 2 minutes, depending on where your gauge is, you also get an amount of erosion. The erosion is basically how we fail out of the run. We all start with 0. Deaths increase it. Phasing between the boss will increase it if we have gauge really high, things like that. Okay? Make sense? The last thing I'm going to explain is just the thing you have to watch out for in each room. Alright? So, in Ancient God room... which order does it come in? Okay, this is Baldrix room. This orb is what you have to fight inside. Okay? And you have to hit him from the side that this marker is on. Okay? It'll swap occasionally. Okay? If you don't hit him on the side the marker's on, you do less damage. That doesn't mean always be on that side. That just means if you want to do damage, you want to be on that side. Sometimes you're forced to be in different positions because to dodge certain attacks. Okay? So just avoid everything if you can. For this bubble with the lasers, the safe spot's right in the middle or just away from the lasers when they converge. And occasionally this big shield will explode. That's the thing you want to avoid the most. Okay? Every 12 seconds after it spawns. Alright? In Horse room, avoid the front legs when they slam the ground. And also, when he slams the ground, he can create a shield. Where's the shield? When the shield happens, it's like down FMA in Black Mage. Where the fuck is it? Hello? Which one is the... No. Oh. No, that's not it either. Where's the FMA? That's up jump. That's barrier. That's orb TPU. This is chains. And this is rainfall. What the fuck? It doesn't go over the FMA? Am I high?
Oh, FMA.
It's the down FMA from Black Mage. The horse has that. It rains like a bunch of white balls down. Oh, right here.
That's it.
Yeah. So, if he does this, you see the orb around him, just get underneath him. He protects himself from it. Okay? And then the Ancient God, you cannot Dark Side it, no.
Oh, Dark Side doesn't work.
Ancient God, very simple. The only thing I'll tell you is, when you'll see, like, this laser kind of appear, like, above him. You see it right here. This laser will aim at you. Just get behind the active pillar of the 4 pillars in each corner. Okay? That pillar is what you have to hit to do damage. Other than that, there are these little rifts on the ground. You want to press up on them in order to deactivate them. There's one right here. He presses up on it. You get more stacks to deactivate them when you're staying on them. You just don't want to let 4 rifts go past X3. That happens over time. Okay? Just press up on them to cleanse them. You hit the boss to get more things to cleanse them with, more ammo. Okay, that's it in P1. Let's go in. I'm sure you didn't absorb all of that, but it's better than going in and not knowing what you're doing.
Oh, who's this?
Yeah. Alright. Stand on the portal if you're ready. Alright, I'm entering in 3, 2, 1. Ow.
Oh, you have Fountain too if you need it.
Ow. Ah, man, that hit me. No! Oh, okay. Woo. Oh, that hit me. No! I thought I framed it. Damn, I got hit by the fucking shield at the very end, bro. I'm pissed. Alright, get ready to burst again. I got my P1 on lock, bro. I'm locked in. Oh, fuck. I'm going crazy right now. No way, I missed that bind before it disappeared, bro. I'm pissed. I scuffed my Ancient God Burst, I'm sorry. Careful in Baldrix room, careful. It's probably the hardest room in my opinion. Oh shit. At least to get used to. We're moving soon. Alright. Origin should be back up. Oh my god. He started with that? That's fucked. They need to fix the way Baldrix drifts, bro. Alright, I need to chill out for a second. think we should be out here. I'm gonna burst here anyway. Do me. Okay, nice. I know we didn't explain anything in P2, but essentially, if it's a blue attack, dodge it. Observe the cadence of the attacks. Like, they come in orders. Alright? But try to avoid as many blue attacks as you can. If it's a purple attack, you want to get hit by it. Okay? That reduces our gauge a little bit. If you see a tornado, call the direction it's coming in. I'm on the right. You guys can also burst here, by the way. If you hadn't already bursted. Tornado right to left. Duck the tornado when you see it. We'll be swapping in 38. I'm gonna hold my burst until then, and we're gonna burst together. If you're a little desynced, just burst on your own timer after the next swap. Tornado right to left. Try to get hit by those purples. Our gauge is kind of high. Oh my god, I got hit there. Jesus. The higher it is, the more gauge we'll lose on the swap. Swapping. $790, not the worst. I'm prepping my burst right now. Oh my god, man, the West. Have mercy. Whoa! Not the suck. Oh, I'm going crazy right now. Ooh. Ooh. Tornado. Oh, I'm so crazy. Ooh. Tornado. I'm pretty sure I can't duck TP beneath tornado. Swap. Do we fail out here? Nice. All right. You know what? I'm bursting here. bad con timing. These TP classes always having an easy time. Hey man. Oh, right to left. You got sucked? Yeah, you gotta avoid that. That thing hurts. And sends a ton of gauge. No! Oh my god, I got hit hella there. Do you have a command for the Kaling guide? Oh, it's everything's in the Discord in the boss document section. We're out, we're out. Hey, not too shabby. Not too shabby. How much, tell me, how much erosion did we enter P2 with? Did you see? I wasn't looking.
150?
150? Okay, okay. Nice. Alright, do you guys want to go in again? I just origined the... I mean, you and I just origined, Tommy. We could probably have to wait.
Sure. Do one more.
Okay, okay. You forget about Origins sometimes? Oh, nah. I mean, you shouldn't be dying like at all in P1. Maybe you die to Horus if you don't. Yeah. And then... I mean, you can still die in Horus to, like, the balls. Slideshow for anyone else? Oh, is it lagging? I'm gonna close the Baldrix guide. And that's been a little spotty. I'm gonna give them a call tomorrow. It could be that I just need to restart my computer. What's up?
I found a real run, so I think I'm gonna dip.
Okay, alright, good luck, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be watching stream, Kyle. Alright, Kyle, in that case, I'm gonna try and grab some strong people because I need to get into P2, P3 practice. Is that okay? Okay, let's see if I can find some juicers. Let's go and restart Maple as well while we're waiting. Alright, let's recruit people and while we're waiting for Origin. Let's see. Is it still slideshow, guys? Give me updates. Still slideshow. You know, in that case... Oh, it works fine now? Okay. Anyone? I'll do one more set of practice. Anyone? I can't really see all of his gear, but from what I can see... Guys, I don't have anyone to practice Baldrix with. Where is everyone? Everyone's sleeping. I'm gonna start digging through my discords. Did everyone clear already? Some people have. I'm not going for the clear until tomorrow, but I need a little bit more P3 practice. I'd say like 2 or 3 more runs for general comfort. Maybe we just recruit randomly. Oh, perfect, right here. Let's join these guys.
No, I didn't know your Discord, bro. I just typed in what your name was in the game.
Oh,
So
really?
most share the same fucking Discords, right? Everyone's
Oh,
like in
interesting.
Reboot.
I didn't know.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, in Reboot Central. That
Alana?
makes sense. Yeah, I'm the
You're
Kanna.
Alana. Okay.
Should we move down? I see there's other people in here.
No one's really talking.
Okay.
It's fine. They're just like searching for a fridge for the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can watch.
I'm ready.
You're not buck, right?
You're good to buff up, right?
Oh wait, is this a real run or a practice?
Real run.
This is Brock. No, they're talking about Limbo.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Oh.
Right,
Oh, you're doing Baldrix.
I guess let's go me and
Yeah,
you
we'll
go
go down. We'll go
Metro.
down. Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Is
Sorry, I
that
don't have
the
everyone's voices memorized.
You're
Oh, did I move in the wrong place? My fault. my fault. Sorry, I didn't have everyone's voices memorized.
You're good. Let me see this guy. Yeah, we talked before, I know.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
No, me.
Ah, I see.
Me and Ed.
I see.
Let's see this man's the fucking Twitch, huh? Let's see it.
Oh, nah.
Expose me. Expose my hands.
Nah, we're just. I can't even see you until P3, so you're probably fine.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all comfy with P2, right?
Relatively. My P1's good. My P2's okay. I've only been in P3 twice. I haven't practiced that much yet.
Alright, just like I pretty much know all of it in P3.
All right. I'll
Okay.
listen to you.
I'll listen to you. I'm an ancient god this time.
Alright, send it. I'm just like watching you on your second screen.
Never actually started in ancient god. I probably should have waited a little bit for a
No,
thing.
it's fine. You can send it instantly.
It's just because I want to backload my burst a little bit. So I probably should have waited for a statue to come out.
No, because it takes a while before the statue comes up.
Yeah, but then if I delay, then my domain goes down late. It only covers one side of the screen.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is I don't think this is a damage issue.
Yeah, it's not a damage issue. I just want to make sure I understand how I should be doing my bursts in each subsection. I normally don't have my origin for Ancient God.
It's very simple. Like if you have issues with starting with that part, then you should swap to a different side to start with.
Oh shit, my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
No, you're good. Like you can choose which side you go. That's
No,
fine.
I meant I let 4 rifts get open. Okay, so when all 4 rifts open, it starts again
Like,
from 0.
Okay, okay, so you have to cleanse them. I don't know if you
Yeah.
them.
I just didn't cleanse the first one, that's what I meant.
Okay, because like your gauge was like really high.
Yeah, because I let all 4 open. I wasn't paying attention. But I've actually never seen all 4 open before, so I wasn't sure what happens afterwards.
You get like an FMA, basically die.
Yeah, you lose 500 instantly, and also like, I wasn't aware that I thought like all 4 rifts would stay open. But I guess they reset from 0 again. That makes more sense.
My horse is amazing.
Looks like we'll be out on next burst. Does anyone want to hold Origin?
No, because you don't really. Still P2, still all for yourself. Doesn't matter.
Okay. When would you normally want to like desync Origins for preparation for P3?
Probably P3. It's also depending like.
Oh, you just wait until P3 to do it. Okay, that makes sense.
It also kind of depends like if you really have a damage issue. Because like you could just do 3-0.
Yeah, the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Like if you're just like chilling with the damage, then I wouldn't worry about like swapping it up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like it doesn't matter that much.
Got it.
If you lower that gauge a little bit more in Baldrix, then we're good with the gauge for next phase. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we don't get erosion.
This time my con. His name's Ass.
It's not very fast one, by the way.
Sure. What would you say is like average pacing?
21.
Oh, okay.
21, something like that.
Standard for a 3-phase boss. Lagging a little bit.
Well, like, even if you get out at 20, you could still clear things.
I see.
Similar to Limbo.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, well, it does. It's a little bit more like Ex Lotus. It's like for 30, 30, 40.
Oh my god, I'm giga lagging. What is happening to me?
I'm gonna joke.
I'm like stuttering. I think I just need to restart my
just
game.
make sure to keep everything low. And then we're like
Left to right. Do you know if you can duck TP this tornado? Because I feel like you should be able to, but every time I do, I take damage.
Wait, what you mean? You can lay down and just keep laying down.
But what about
just
duck
don't stand up
TPing?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
Never tried it. Make sure you get hit by the purple.
We're just bursting off cooldown right here, right?
Yep, you just keep going. You roll when you can. Sometimes you might get delayed a little bit because of your unlucky patterns. As long as you just try to get it off as fast as possible.
These frame drops are giving me an aneurysm. That's insane. Do you guys get frame drops in this phase often? This is the first time I'm seeing it.
Not at all.
Nope.
This is just you, buddy.
Oh,
Right
wow.
to left.
Yeah, not sure why people still call the tornado. Shit is like very obvious when it pops up in your screen.
It's nice to know. Better than not knowing. Might be a Kanna thing.
It's like one of. What?
Oh, sorry. Someone said maybe the frame drops are a Kanna thing, but I don't know. I've been having these frame drops before today. Whoa.
Yeah, you're lagging like hardcore.
Yeah,
man.
it's actually insane.
Maybe turn down the stuff.
If you try to turn it off and on again.
I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I should try that.
I'll do that right now. Mid-run.
Alright, be right back. Oh dear god.
Alright, our ping is going up a little bit now. We get more patterns.
Right to left.
Oh god, might have to just end the stream. Yeah, I'll probably end stream after this practice. Hopefully the
Alright, the patterns are like, this is something I did learn, like, the gauge will always go up and eventually, like, pretty high-ish. Like, I've never been, like, able to...
Escape. Like the gauge
Yeah,
getting up.
like, on the bottom, like I've had runs with people that it stayed in the middle, like, somewhere around the middle.
I see.
But, like, keeping it under, like, the first bar.
Yeah, not possible.
Well, it is, it's just, it takes a very long time, but, like, keeping that up the whole P2 phase.
Probably really hard.
Just a little bit.
Ow. Man. Dude, I can't see, man. I can't see. Fuck.
That's fine, dude.
Turn it right to left.
It's alright. Delayed a little bit.
Same.
Shitty patterns ahead.
Ow. I'm breakfast, lunch, and dinnering this shit. Oh dear God, I can't see. Okay.
Left to right.
Need some more purples. I've only seen purples in East.
I think there's one of them. I'm not entirely sure that where it doesn't spawn purples, but I'm not sure.
Huh. I'm back in West. Ow.
Like, Jesus Christ, what are these patterns? At least we're keeping purple down low. Which is good.
Okay, so the way I've understood it is that blue gauge, when it fills, adds purple. Is that true? I feel like I'm
No,
misunderstanding something.
Yeah, no, so you want to take purples to keep purple from not going up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because if purple goes up, if you go to swap sides, it will give you erosion.
I see. And then,
So you don't,
and having high blue, does that just make it so other patterns appear in other places?
yes. So
Ah, that's
adding blue.
okay.
So adding blue just gives you more patterns. So
Oh,
we're at the
okay.
max right now, and you can't lower it. We're at the max right now.
I understand. That's what I was misunderstanding. Okay, thank you.
So in the middle one, I don't know if you understand that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the thing that increases your blue when you get hit enough.
Yeah,
right?
if it's maxed, if it's maxed, then that will give a blue bar.
Got it.
so-
And the more blue bar equals more patterns in other rooms.
Yeah. So every time you fill up that whole gauge in the middle, it will get like
Left to right.
what would you call that? A little bar extra. A little bar extra in blue.
Got it.
And that will, like, and if everyone keeps doing that, yeah, eventually you will like get blue all the way up like we have right now.
But now purple's kind of high, so we're gonna take a lot here,
Yeah.
or whatever.
You can't have anything right.
So if like blue is already fucked like this, oh my god, died.
It doesn't matter.
Then it doesn't matter if you get hit. Exactly. You just need to make sure you get hit by purples.
You just don't want to die.
Yeah, you just don't want to die. Yeah.
So purple's no way to. Also, I'm not sure, right? But blue might actually turn up purple when it's maxed. I'm not sure.
It might. Oh.
So in the end, you still want to just.
Oh, okay. No, that would make sense mechanically. Dude, I can't fucking dodge. I can't dodge. Oh god. All right.
Let's get out of here.
Thank fuck.
All damage is definitely good for a clear.
Yeah, I just need to restart my client or something.
This is very easy.
Hopefully the frame drops disappear in P3.
Alright.
Yeah, we're listening to you.
Y'all bursted, right? I didn't.
Yeah, I burst.
I did.
Alright, stay away, stay away, stay away.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, that's fine. The purple aftermimage only comes, lay down. Lay down. You know about the purple aftermimage, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, get cool. In. Out. In. Alright, cool. Alright, stay away. Just gonna do one more hit. There you go. And now get hit by the purple. Get hit by the purple. Lay down. Lay down. One more time. Now get hit after this. Yep, there you go.
Is there an easier way to tell which direction he does that last hit after the 1, 2, 3?
Wait, away. It's gonna do forward. Now jump in. You just want to stand a little bit on the back of him. That's like the best spot. All right, go to the right. Go to the right.
Oh shit.
Now go to the left. All right, get inside. Get inside. Lay down. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. 1, 2, 3. All right, get hit. All right. Is everyone iframe? Okay, sorry.
Out.
Out.
In.
In.
Okay. I'm ready for burst. I noticed there seems to be an after image after that column thing.
Yeah. You want to get hit by the after image.
Okay.
The
I'll bind.
after image you're talking about? Careful, you're standing on a.
I should be iframed here.
Yeah, you want to get hit by the purple. Okay.
Duck, get hit.
Okay, get hit. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to get hit. There you go. Get on the middle. Go to the left. Now go to the right. Yep. Right. Out. In.
And then get hit again.
There you go. Oh, careful. Yep. Get hit by the
Okay.
purple. Away. Away. Okay. Get hit. Oh shit. Should have perfect that one. Yeah. I was too slow on that. Sorry about that. Away. Okay. Left to the left. Away. Okay, get hit. He's gonna dash. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, get hit.
Is there an easier?
Dash.
I'll ask actually after the run.
Get that. Yeah. Wait, pillar.
Oh shit.
Out. In. Out. Alright.
And then in again.
Careful.
Oh, okay.
Lay down. 1, 2. We're going after this, right?
Yeah.
3, get hit. Alright.
Oh, I was gonna bind.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
I wasn't sure about the origins right now.
That's fine, that's fine.
Oh. Alright, careful.
The FMA is just a time thing, right? It doesn't actually matter?
Yeah. Yeah,
it's just the gauge, yeah.
It's just not that.
Okay.
It hits. In.
In.
Out, probably. Out. In. Away. Double hits. In. There you go. Alright, get hit by the aftermage. There you go. Lay down. In. Alright, get away. One. Oh.
That's tough. Okay.
Pretty good for a first run.
I have 2 questions about P3. So for the pillar, I'm learning to memorize the various patterns that can occur for like in out in or out in out. But I've noticed that there tends to be a 4th pillar after the 3 pillars are done that tends to always be purple.
Yeah, we want to get that.
Okay.
No, so
No?
it's like there is like a few patterns. The only pattern that you have to be afraid of is it can't be blue, purple, blue. So if you get blue at first, all right, then you have to like make sure you go like after blue. You can always it's always purple.
Correct. Yes.
And
but
the other patterns are like that's the only pattern that is blue with twice blue. The other patterns are always twice purple.
correct. But what I'm asking about is after the pattern, it's always 3 pillars, right?
Yes.
But then, but there tends to be a 4th pillar I was reading about as well.
It's the purple after image pillar. I'm pretty sure you go in, right, to reduce gauge.
Okay, so you do want to get hit by that one. And then my other question is, after the 4th pillar is the after image. 4th pillar is an after image. Okay, that's what chat's telling me. And then secondly, after the 1, 2, 3 duck, sometimes he attacks behind him and sometimes he attacks ahead of him. Is there like?
No, that's not the 1, 2, 3. That's the 1, 2. So it's.
Oh, my fault.
I call it slash and a backstab. So he either slash or backstabs right after, or he does a front slash and another front slash.
Okay, so is there a better way to tell which one it's going to be? Yeah. It feels kind of fast.
It's like random. So the first is always going to be the same. So it's always going to be a front slash. You just don't know whether he's going to do the back one or the front one.
I see.
After that one is random.
Okay, so it's like is that a thing where there is a way to always get hit by the after image there, or is it more like if you get hit then that's good, if not it's whatever, move on?
By like the after image?
Yeah, the after image.
Yeah, it's always good to get the after image because it lowers your gauge.
Yes, but like, is there it feels really fast. Is there a better way for me to tell whether it's front or back so I can position better for it and get hit?
Honestly, the moment I see him load up the first one, I just walk away far enough that neither of those attacks hit me.
But then how do I get hit by the after image?
So the moment you see his second attack go in, you just jump right on him.
Okay, and just pray that it hits.
Yeah, it will hit because like you have like a whole ass second before he does like the after image. So it's like front, either back or front, and then you just jump right in.
Okay.
So the moment he does it, you just jump back right in.
Okay. Do you get hit by both if you're directly on top of him?
As far as I've noticed right now, I've not missed.
Okay. All right. That's all. That's all I need to hear. All right. Cool.
So I'm not like completely sure if it's always like that, but as far as for now, it's been working for me to lower my gauge.
Okay. Thank you. That was really helpful.
For the line in front of him, that's a front slash.
Look.
Yeah. So it's always front slash, and then it's either gonna be a backstab or not.
Okay.
You just don't know which one is gonna be. Yeah. I just jump away because the moment I see the front one, I'm like, if you stand behind him, you're Gucci because it's a front slash.
I see.
You just have to be careful if it does a backstab right after.
Got it. Okay, I'm sorry I could only do the one run.
You're good.
But that was really helpful, and the calls are really helpful in P3. I felt like I was learning a lot. Okay, I gotta go for now.
All right, peace, bro.
Take care.
See it.
Let me find someone.
Alright.
Is it too late to join for Limbo practice? I mean, for Baldrix practice? Oh, what's my... Oh, I already taught Kaling. I taught Kaling at -6, so it's been about an hour since we finished. So I was just going in and doing some Baldrix practice, but I think that's all I'm doing for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get off and go downstairs, relax. Guys, this week, Wednesday and Thursday, I'm off work. I'm expecting on Wednesday, before reset, to teach. And then when reset hits, I'm gonna go crazy. Also, once daylight savings hits this year, I'll have a little bit more time to stream in the evening. So I'll get more stuff done at more compact times. If I get more stuff done earlier in the week, then maybe we can also teach a little bit more earlier in the week too, because reset happens a little earlier. My hood a double prime emblem, what the fuck? Mule's always hitting. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go find someone to raid and we'll hop off. If you guys have bosses you want me to teach, make sure you ask in the Discord. I have been terrible this past month about like posting until like the night before. I mark my words, this upcoming week I will post at least a day and a half in advance. I was wondering, what level do you need to be for normal Lotus and Damien? 219 is more than enough. But the reason your 230s are clearing more is probably because they have more node slots, more node slot enhancements, and a little bit more arcane symbols. Is there a Baldrix role in my Discord? No, I should probably work on that. But I'm going to take my time because I still don't have the boss down, right? Like, this guy was leading me through it. I definitely didn't know what I was doing entirely yet. Not to mention my P2 was terrible because of the lag. Your Shadower, it's probably your IED. It's probably not your damage. Also, like, you have to make sure you know how to weave on your Shad. I was going over damage for, like, wait, Carnage, are you? No, you're not crits. I was going over a gear review off stream with someone like yesterday. Oh wait, you are? Oh, my fault. Yeah, I gave you the list. Did you follow the list to the T? I guess I didn't include IED. Include at least 85% IED on your boss meal. Alright, you know what? Before I get off, I'm going to explain how IED functions. Is everyone ready for math? Everyone ready for math class? Alright. Where's Microsoft Paint? Scatter. No, get back here. You're stuck with math. Here we go. Properties. Paint. Okay. Welcome to math class with Aaron. Alright, so all bosses have a specific amount of what we call player damage reduction. Alright, so let's take Black Mage for instance. Okay, and let's increase the font a little bit. Black. Why is it like that? Okay, there we go. Black Mage. Black Mage will always have... Black Mage will Black Mage will always have equal parts elemental damage reduction and physical damage reduction. Okay? If you've always wondered why it matters to do elemental damage, this is the reason why. Lua gave you a sub so you can't even escape through the ads, Alex. So, the way it works is, based off of our original stat, right? So if we look at our stat window, right? We have ignore defense here. This only ignores physical defense. Okay? This only ignores physical defense. Alright? So, if we have 96% IED, and a boss like Black Mage has 300, he has 300 of each. But we're only ignoring 96% of the 300 physical damage. Alright? So if we ignore 96% of 300, that is, I don't know, calculator. Times 0.96, we're ignoring, we are ignoring 288 of the 300 physical damage. But we are still getting blocked 50% of our damage by elemental resistance. Okay? What's up, Ken? So, even if we're blocking 288, 96%, we are essentially only doing, like, 54% total damage. Your shad is weird then you're probably doing other things wrong with your damage. Like, are you weaving correctly? Shad isn't very much of a burst class in the first place. Are you doing your burst correctly? Do you have, well, I mean, you were a Night Lord, so you should know, make sure that your last resort is right-clicked, so you have stage 2 immediately on burst, things like that. You shouldn't struggle too much with Vellum. But yes, Vellum is definitely lower level than 219, to answer your question. But elemental damage, the only common source of elemental damage reduction, resistance reduction, that all classes have, hold on, is in professions. It's in the insight tab. Everybody gets 5% from insight. After that, the only way to get elemental resistance reduction, or ignore, is to be an explorer mage, okay? And I think that might be the only other way, to have a passive built into your class. Part of the support nerfs from last winter involved some supports like Battle Mage or Blaze Wizard to removed their ability to give everybody elemental resistance reduction. There's a reason it's so OP, and that's because the first bit of IED that you put into LE res reduction or physical damage reduction gives you the most value, right? Because if we remove 5% from 100, you get 5%. But if you remove 5% from 50%, you're only getting 2.5. So that's why it's a diminishing return stat. Open note exam or I drop the class after next week. You better drop this shit, and you're not going to get your money back. Alright, so that's essentially how this functions. So we're always ignoring physical, but we're not ignoring elemental. Got it? Having a max insight stat is essentially equivalent to 2.5 FD at all times. Don't forget. Last question. Who can answer this one for me? I need to answer. We have two fams here. A 30% IED fam or... Hold on. Let's just close everything. We have two fams here. We have a 30% IED fam or a 15% IED fam. Are these fams equal in value? Are they... Is 30% better or is double 15% better? $30 is better because IED is divided by each additive. Exactly. So if we 30% out of 100 on both sides, okay, then we get, what is this? We have 30% IED from 100. But if you do 15% twice, first you add 15%. And then you do 15% of 85. So 85 times 0.15. You get 12.75 more IED. So you would instead be at, what is that? Plus 15. You'd instead be at, ooh, let's delete it. Select, delete. You'd be at 27.5% IED. That's what this is essentially equivalent to. Does that make sense? Easy? Oh, you got X-Kalos. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. What was your BA in there? Yeah, yeah, you're really, really close. Oh, hi Mechanic Robo. 2.7% more ID on 15 to, exactly. Yeah, 2.5 to be exact. Oh, that was a mule? Was on your Lin? Oh, it was on your mech. Oh, did you red dot? How'd you blue dot that? 2.7% single source? Oh. Oh, okay. I understand what you mean. Exhal's on mules before me. I mean, like, at that point, you're just getting carried, right? Like, that's a strong party that just wants to get a clear and, like, reduce their, Does that mean 3% ID badges are bad? Now, explain FD game from stat. I'm not super good at the FD formula, quite frankly. I do need to study that a little bit better. Does that mean 3% ID badges are bad? So, not exactly. So, to clarify that, if I'm pretty sure how this functions. If we look, a good example would be Legion Champions. So you get 5% IED from each Legion Champion that clears normal Callus in Champion mode, right? But that's not 3 individual sources of 5%. I think that is just a total of 15% from one source, Legion Champions. I believe, and don't quote me on this, I believe the badges count as one individual source. So having 9%, it's not 3, 3, and 3. It's a total of 9% from badges. That's also correct. Even if it wasn't a total 9%, 3% each is still better than, I don't know, defense plus 5, or I don't know. I have a bunch of random shit in here. I think most of my stuff is good, right? Even if they do get fucked by the additive math, yeah. But there's like random shit in here, like Oppressor Badge, most people running this, and Snowflake and Starter, right? But like there's other things you can put in that give you more value, right? The only thing I need to swap out is for a magic attack % one, but like, it's a bit much. I'd probably swap out a damage % for it. Or maybe this crit rate one. I'm just saying the Talahart badge should be crit rate and magic attack %. That's just a me thing. I'm just saying, you guys already have enough attack %, alright? The mages need to eat. Let's find someone to raid, because I need to get off. Gotta get gambling. I have been gambling. I have been. I'm actually pretty close. I'm actually pretty close on Beach Badge. That's not that bad, guys. That's not that bad. I managed to collect these 3. Well, I mean, you can get this one, but I got these 2. And then, what else? I'm sure there's another magic attack % one that I'm still working on. Wave Badge. Okay, I'm hella far on Wave Badge. Oh, 2-line boss is fine. That's 2-line useful. Found a unique fan before I found Sarah from PAX. That's too funny. Do I have anything in here that's a magic attack badge that's actually valuable? Wave badge just needs Seraph. The rest are all farmable. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I have Seraph at the end of the day. Where's Seraph in here? Yeah, I don't have Seraph yet. Beach needs the 2 crabs and the turtle. Wait, really? What about the... Don't you need these as well? You need 2 crabs, the turtle, and you need the 2 pigs, right? The rest is farm... Oh, 3 pigs. I need the 2 crabs, a turtle, and I need the last regular pig. You can find the pigs? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well, I don't feel that special anymore. And then add, you're good, you're good. I recently got Dragon Badge a little bit. I've almost got it. Like, I've got 2 out of the 6. That's pretty good. Someone in Para actually got the Lotus drop. I think it was Dadges. Future badge. I don't want to do future badge. No one wants to do future badge. The pigs. Oh, they are? So you can farm them there? Oh, fuck. Alright, my fault. Okay, well anyway, let's go ahead and raid. Let's raid Nimbus Reboot. You guys have a good night. Take care. I'm planning to teach on Wednesday and Thursday. Mark my words, expect an actual post in the Discord by Tuesday. I'm gonna make it happen this month, or this week. And then we're gonna try and stay consistent and make sure we're posting ahead of time. I have been really bad about it. I'm so sorry. Alright. See y'all later. We will stream the Baldrix. Oh yeah, we'll stream tomorrow. We'll stream tomorrow night. We have C Kalos rerun because we were kind of weak earlier. We have Saren, and then we should be going for our Baldrix clear. I think that's all of our things. Right? Oh fuck, I need to do Lotus today too. Probably do that off stream. Alright, anyway, y'all take care. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.